Okay, I should be able to switch full screen. Okay, so I'm so pumped. I found my project so I can clean it up and put it on my portfolio. I have to share my link properly. Oh no, it's made it twice. That was torture, I think. Let's try to just share one point. Okay. So I even found the presentation for it. Yay. So everyone sit down. You're gonna have to listen to my presentation. Okay. No, I want it to be in. Oh God, I don't want to be recording this. Stop, stop, stop. I want it. I just want it full screen. Come on, give me full screen. I know how to work a PowerPoint. See, I wanted. Oh, it's doing it on my other screen. There we go. That's why it was messing up. It was trying to give me my backup screen on my computer, which it did when I first presented it. Okay, so it has a big fancy name, leveraging location data for climate resilient business continuity and building sustainable strategies is the subtitle. What this basically means is that, hey, we're going to look at your area and we're going to look at, I'm going to turn the music down. Except for but whatever. So, no, I'm turning it down. I can't do it. Right, it's strong enough. I can't silence her. I hope I turned it down at least for you guys. There we go. If it's too quiet, let me know. Oh my god, okay, good. I turned it down for me too. The slime, not the slime noises. I hate those. I'm glad it's much better. Okay, what it basically means is that we're gonna look at your location and we're gonna compare it with a database that has a bunch of different types of climate risks. So, like for instance, as you see here, flooding, hurricanes, forest fires. And then what we're gonna do, what you can use it for as a like for a business, because I was presenting this in a business aspect. So basically for businesses, it's like hey, maybe I don't want to put my business here, or hey, this might be a good spot, or this is where other businesses in my same sector are putting theirs. So you can look at competition as well. So this is also pretty good for insurance. You can show that you researched it, but also what type of insurance you're going to need. Like where I live, there's a bunch of floodplains. And so there's flood insurance. You might want that. Like I've seen recent businesses get flooded. That's who I worked with. A- Arizona State University and MTSU. So, like as I was talking about, we saw 114 billion in hurricane damage. We're seeing so much damage from hurricanes, floods, wildfires that it's something that can't be ignored. And so this is following, and the reason it's also called business continuity, it's following what is important for business continuity planning, which is risk identification. No, not the insurance. Literally, someone at the presentation, not the insurance company, buying this out so they can research and deny all the claims. No, literally, someone was like, "This would be great for a bank," and maybe the implied part is so they can deny insurance claims. You're not wrong, but it's not right. But you know what? At this point, I might be morally bankrupt enough to take it. I don't know. But oh my God, why is it streaming that? It's supposed to be straight for real. We're doing this instead. I didn't know you were looking at the ugly thing. Swap it. There we go. Is it still not showing you my beautiful, beautiful screen, or is it just switching? Whatever, you can see the same thing. Um, is it not? Is it not? I'm so for real. No, it is. Okay, I'm just crazy. I put a stream delay on, so I can't get stream sniped. And so it messes with me when I look at my screen and it's not the same. Okay. Risk identification. That's what this is. You can see it. This allows for assessment to be made, to continuity planning, and since this is a thing that's provided as a federal resource, it can be a continuous monitoring thing. So the development is your local area risk. I have made it where it can go down to the county. I haven't developed this as a full app. I probably need to. So I might be learning Django. Speak They never gonna get me. They're never gonna be caught up. They're never gonna know. Never let them know your next move is what's important. I just left it on because I play other games where my sibling absolutely could. Um, uh, so totally threw me off. No. Um, so it goes down as far as census tract, which, get pretty small based on a population. I think of like 10,000 people per census tract. So it'll be normalized by population, which is good. And you'll see who's affected the most. So that's why when you see it clustering around like big cities like capitals, you'll see a bunch of more. So it goes down even smaller than counties, it goes to census tract. Um, I'm trying, my end goal is to set it up where you can choose an industry, you can choose how far you want to go down. Like on the US Census has one where you can choose like population, you can choose all the factors you're looking at, how layers, how deep you go. And I want to be able to build something that goes like that. Um, and then that's where the industry I want to be one of the options. And then like you'll see I'll show something in a minute when we get to the demo slide. So This isn't really like great methodology, but I was presenting to people who have never coded in their life, so I was like, I'm using Python and Jupyter Notebooks because it's good for AI and data stuff, and I like running my code line by line. And that's why I can't use compilers. Okay, this is the demo screen, so I can back out and go to my project. This is the wrong project. Where's the wildfire? Okay, yeah. So this is wildfire. Okay, one of them, tourism industry. So we're gonna see very like our wildfire, the yellow is very low, the greener it gets is very high. So if you notice for the industry, that's where you're gonna have, so this is the wildfire map for the state of Tennessee. Um, where you're gonna see is industrial buildings. And if you notice, this right here barely has like any. It's a fire, it's a fire plane. Like the greener it gets, that's historic loss. But this is the greener it gets, the more you're gonna have a risk of fire. But right here we have the mountains, and so the fire risk of fire relatively low. But once you get into the plains, as you see right here, this is where we're having the most. Oh, this is very low loss. I mean, the reason the loss is higher because it's more highly densely populated in these places. That's why if you zoom in, which zooming in doesn't do anything, um, you'll see big chunks over here because it's very rural. It's very densely populated, so you're going to have a greater loss every single time in the area if the wildfire breaks out. This is tourism. These are like the reason all the they're clustered. They're clustered by major cities. So part of the what I want to do today is I want to trim it up to border so we don't get our tourism escaping into, I think that's South Carolina or North Carolina. No, that's South Carolina, I think. Um, and so yeah, so we have our big city here, another one, and yeah, there's the other one. And then we have, I think, yeah, each cluster is like a major, not a major, so like the huge clusters, major cities, and then you have one, you can see it following the highways. If I had a highway map up, for tourism, that's what this one is. So I want to get these plots more clear. I love this color palette. Let me switch it. Give it a second to catch up. So I want to make it simple. I want, and I only because it was so like data heavy, and it was like huge data. I want to add more industries. Um, and we can branch off like as you said, insurance denial, and everything's open source or publicly available, so it can be done by pretty much anyone. And this is the research I did, all the business papers and like what business continuity is, how to manage it, natural disaster review, some natural disasters, and some of our losses. This is actually where I got the national risk data from. So I just showed a few. There's literally tons. Like, let's see if I can scan this and send the link to myself. Let me scan it. Yeah, it's from FEMA. I wonder if it's still available due to government cuts. Yeah, it still is. Okay. I was low-key worried. Okay, so now we're gonna switch over to back to this because now we're actually getting into coding. Oh, thanks for letting me know. And I'm gonna just hit hit everybody with this. Someone hit me with it in a group chat, so everyone has to look at this while I upload the link. It's August. If I don't stream before now and then, happy early birthday to my brother. Yippee. Yeah, look at it. It's very beautiful. We have our risk index. You're gonna see just like national California. It's got floods, it's got hurricanes, it's got earthquakes, it's on a fault. Over here, we got mountains. You see all this blue right here? This blue right here? They got mountains protecting them. Over here is another fault line. And then this is where you get back into hurricanes. They get hit pretty heavy. Yeah. So they have a ton of fun stuff. Yeah, here they are listing them. They got cold, they got avalanche, coastal flooding, wave, drought, earthquake, hail, heat wave, hurricane, ice. Like you could, there's so many different types. I haven't, um, different types of like coastal flooding in your like measuring of hail, like how it affects buildings, population, agriculture. I'm probably gonna keep it a little more simple, but oh, there's my music. I have it on my Twitch, like you can see what I'm listening to. Okay. Um, so this is all the wildfire ones. And right now we can look at risks. But I make each layer so you can actually see like population and stuff like that per layer. So we could probably add a population bubble map, a density map. Let's see, what is density map called? Is it just called density map? I don't wanna. What are they called? Are they called concentration maps? Bubble map! Yay! I'm Googling stuff, but you can't see what I'm Googling because that's embarrassing. Oh, it's Seaborn. Oh, Seaborn, my beloved. It's bubble plot. Okay. So we just use, oh, it's just this. Of course it is. It's just a. Let's see what I named my Seaborn. I didn't even add Seaborn. It is coding time now. First, I gotta add in Seaborn. And I wanna mess with the fire, wildfire. Wildfire! Okay. So we got some code. I might need to make an axis. I don't want that. And our data is population. Classic. Let's see what it'll actually show. No. Oh my god, okay. Restart the kernel. It got mad at me. Oh, I gotta add it as an axis. I knew I was gonna have to do that, but now I gotta actually do it. Unless, is it gonna let me get away with it or is it gonna drop an error? It's gonna drop an error. Okay. Oh, it didn't save. Okay. Do I need the plot dot show? No, you don't gotta. Axis equals axis. Oh, I did forget a comma. Is it just gonna scatter from it? Let's see what that does. It flipped the state upside down and put a single dot over here. Hmm. That's not good. I'm taking a picture of that though for my this is going on the bad graph compilation. That's the whole population leaving Tennessee in the dust. I'm gonna drop that in the highlight chat real quick. Okay. Let's see why you're not working. So when I do my other beautiful plots, mm, I'm remembering to put in beautiful things. Let's see, the scatter plot except, no, okay. So it does that. Won't take that. Let's actually take a look at what this looks like, because is it just gonna say that there's a ton? Okay. No, it's by county. I wonder because it's not, I wonder if it's doing scatter. We're looking up a reference because I've done this before. And it's not gonna show me. Oh, do I need Mapbox? My tokens. No. So, what's the centroid? That's not what I wanted. Where'd my screwy map go? There you are. We're gonna look up. Can we mute myself? 1 second. I am back. We had to take a little break. Oh, hee. No, I want, okay, here it is. Oh, that's what I did. So am I even doing this right? No. Yay. Population. See order. There's two. Okay. But did it just make? It did, didn't it? This is just a population map, but I want it to be dots. Okay, we want kind, scatter, I think. Oh, nope, we want kind density. Kind density. Let's see what that does. It causes an error. It's been flat. Let's try KD. Is that going to cause the same error? Yeah. She's been flat. No, I want to show the whole thing. Oh, here, I can make it bigger. I'm taking another screenshot of that. That's so funny. Okay. Now, how to do this without flattening her like scatter plots? That won't make any sense, but we can try it. Yeah, okay. I just want a density map on top. Oh, nope. I thought I had it. Hmm, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I want a concentration. Okay. That's an insane way to do that. So what I'm looking at, someone would just change the marker size by div Oh, I know what's going wrong. Okay. So the reason this isn't working is because population is a number, not a point. So we can't, there's no points to graph. And so that's why it can only do, yeah. So the reason it can only do, the reason why, if we take this off, it goes to this and just places another map on top. Because if we swap the orders, it'll just switch back to our original map. Is because it's not a location, it's a number for that area. So it's not a point, it's an area. So that's why I can't put a point because there's no points. Duh. Duh to me. Um, so beautiful logic of me spending so much good time trying to do that. Yes, I did delete the comma. Sorry. Okay. Okay. But what I can do, yeah, I didn't want any of that mess. Okay. I turned it into polygons. Yes. What I can do is to choose how what it drills down to. Oh, whoops. So here's where we drill down to a specific county in Tennessee. Those didn't have information. Okay. But actually, I think I want, no, I'm considering making zeros gray. That might. Debugging the typo. That's what I'm doing. That's why I'm sitting here going, why can't I do this impossible thing? Like, I guess I could have done it by taking. It, see, the puzzle part of me wants to figure it out. Could I have still done it by finding? That's what I did in the old one, is I found the centroid, which is just all the plot points in the center of it. But there would be a million dots. I guess you could only filter it. You could filter the population by a certain amount, by maybe the median. Is it? I think it's better to just have. No, yeah. So it's better, I think, to do what the official documentation does, where you can look at the numbers, but it won't necessarily graph it. But you can have the numbers next to your graph. So maybe I should have that showing underneath it. But that would be, yeah. So you'd have two separate things, which is what they had, the map and the thing. And then, yeah, I can see it now. So you have the map where, and that has its own drop down. And you have checkboxes where you can include. Now put better names. It would just be a pain to type. I need to learn how to use the Django. Okay, so we clean up this up. So this is I was layered down. Okay, so this is just the state of Tennessee. This is just one state. Okay. So it would have to break it down by state. So how did I do that? Did I do that manually? Ugh. I I was gonna be like, I can't believe I did that, but honestly, I can believe I did that because I was on crunch time because I broke my computer at the time, or I broke my Python at the time because I didn't know about dependencies at the time and completely screwed up GeoPandas. So I had a very short deadline. I was coding literally up to 3 in the morning the day of the presentation, making sure my shit was on lock. So, okay. Do we even need county type? Okay. Let's start small so I don't crash my computer. Poor thing. If your hand slips one time and your computer does exactly what you tell it to do. I was like, ooh, feeling county. That's not what I wanted. I wanted a sweet, sweet value counts. Just gonna say 400. It's just the word counting. That's stupid. Here's where I drop stuff. Yeah. Don't need. Where else did I leave it in? Don't need. That's what I mean by cleaning it up. It's like, that's not an option. Okay. Mm, will I probably have to divide up all this manually? Maybe. No. Oh, I won't. I won't. Let me. This is going to be a big thing, but it's going to confirm what I'm thinking. Okay. No, you just have to. Okay. Yay. I will have to identify what all of these are. Some of them are easy, some of them are not, because I don't know what ERQK is. Oh, earthquake. Mm, avalanche. I don't know what CFLD is. Seafield? But yeah, there's many. This, by the time I'm done with this, it'll be very thorough. And there's some of these I might not use. Um, it has this for every single state. So you see why it was so big. There's 469 columns. And that's why we divided it up, because if you divide it up, it'll go a lot faster. So if we only look, so if we took, if we filtered it to the ones that have the underscore, do you notice if it's not a thing, it doesn't have an underscore, except that's not true for some reason. So we're gonna have to get rid of some of them, but that's only a few. Those are the outliers. There was a child. Okay, I heard a noise and it sounded like my cat crying, but I'm at the library. He haunts me still. I can hear him from 100 miles away. Um, I literally one time I was. This isn't related to anything I'm doing, but I was on vacation, and I'm so used to having my cat making weird noises. The live stream music stopped playing. I just realized that there was no music. Um, that's something else. Um, that I got so used to having a cat making random noise, knocking stuff over, bapping things in the middle of the night, that noises in the middle of the night don't bother me because I'm like, it's the cat, it's the cat. Except I was staying somewhere with an area where they were like, don't leave trash outside, bears will come get it. So I heard noises outside and I was like, my brain was like, oh, it's the cat. And I was like, there's no cats here. There's no cats here. And I just had to pray it wasn't a bear. So, yeah. That was a very viscerally uncomfortable moment. Okay, so get the list of all the count. Now, the note thing is Jupiter, I think it allows for drop downs, but let me double check. Because I've added a drop down. Oh, yes. Oh, I love this. Come on, let me do a drop down box. Check boxes and drop downs. Yes. Okay, so we want. Oh, there's a select one. Oh wait, I gotta add this to my code first. Okay. So this is just a preview of the model. Okay, so oh, you can do this. It's cute. I added. It don't work though, I guess. Okay. Well, it was cute. Oh, I don't need this. Don't need that. Replace this. Widgets. Okay. Okay, so we want. Instead of a select, I think I want to drop down. I'm gonna drop down. Okay. Let's see. We want to get the data in first. I just want to mess with it. Error? Why are we getting an error? Oh, okay. Let's try this. Won't let me do it. I was just on the page for it. I think I have it. I'm just trying to do it. You know what? I understand CSS. That's not what I want. Installation. It just says, oh, well, it's not letting me do that. So we're gonna try this. Fine. You can't see what I'm doing, but I'm opening up my Anaconda. We're running that because it only wants me, for some reason, my Jupyter notebooks will no longer. Now we gotta wait because I want these drop downs. Maybe I have to do it on the website end. Oh, it wouldn't be a drop down, it'd just be a checkbox, wouldn't it? Because you would want all states. Unless you wanted specific. Let's see how they do it while we're waiting for this to solve the environment. You say census data, census data. Okay, find tables. Okay, we'll just, yeah, whatever. Okay, let's see how you do your filters. Filters, I don't need this. Okay, population. Okay, so they start by offering it by state. So you can do nation. What does that do? Okay, what if I what's something like economic? Oh, so the quarters. That's a lot of money. Okay, so this button kind of seems silly to me, so I probably won't include it. Okay, there's an the all of it, an all button. Duh. I'm not here forgetting about the select awesome. Um, Okay. I need to get paper. I need to write when I code so I don't lose all my mind. You got me there. I also, why do you think I'm doing this? It's to get paper. Okay. Well, I was gonna make a list anyway, so I just add that as a list option. Boom. Show my widget boy. No! That was supposed to fix everything. Oh, whoops. Sorry, I'm also eating a chocolate muffin. Um, Did my widget work? Loading widget! I gotta be careful. It sounds like I'm saying something bad. I just want to be like, you hear that chat? My back popping. Okay, it is taking way too long to load a widget. Which options are one, two, three? Pissing me off. I probably need to do it from the website end. Okay. Ugh. I love a good input. I love getting, like, I know how to do the text box, but I don't want the text box because I don't, have a typo in a state name and you're done. You think I could spell all the states accurately? No. I could maybe do most of them. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was searching. Mm, what was I searching? Oh yeah, Django. Let's learn the Django together. Okay. Okay. Well, I don't want that. Hmm. What if I already? I wonder if I can do Wix. Yes. Okay. So I already have a website. So we're just gonna see if I can add this to the website as through API stuff. Should be easy, right? The the widget's for the program. Because I want to connect it to a website because I'm gonna add it. I want to add it as a website for my portfolio. But in order to do that, you have to have a link because I want to make it online. I'm gonna run this while I talk. So I figure if I already have a website, ugh. Oh, it did it. Yay. Yeah, okay. I'll restart my kernel whenever I'm doing stuff again. Let me close some of my. I don't know what my shared secret is. I know everybody. You're gonna learn. Do I need to like. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay. Let me get my website. You're gonna see my beautiful website. So they're not showing on here. It says. Oh, I need to change it. That's crazy dog. Anyways, yeah, I want to add it as a portfolio page. Where's the edit? Get started. Let me sign in. Oh no, it's being so slow. Let me type in my beautiful email so I can. Oh my god, it's stalling. It's stalling. I didn't know that. I don't think that popped up on the screen. Mm, show me my current domain. No, just. Okay. You have to upgrade. Annoying me. I might just have to set up a free website server to Django. Set up website with Django. And click the run one. Okay. Yes. Get started. I want to actually do it today. You know what? I'll show it. You can watch me struggle. Okay. We can learn Django together. Okay. Let's look at the tutorial and the documentation because I kind of prefer documentation, but it's pretty fast. That's is that just gonna work? Let's test it. Okay. Okay. How do I set up my notebook? Yeah, I didn't think you'd accept the dollar sign. I'm sure. You know, it's only the wrong format. Now this is gonna take forever and a day. Now let's see if this works. I love that I deleted it. And oops, spaced out a little bit. That's what I meant to do. I was waiting for it to restart, but I really wanted the. Is that gonna work? Okay. Yeah, well, yeah, delete this. Okay. Django. My brain's fried. But I don't want to just. I think we'll do the Django tutorial next time. I just want to make sure I had it installed. Okay. I think all cells. I think these are good examples of how it should work. What I'm gonna need though is where did I put that documentation? Acronym list. Okay. I have to use the same PowerPoint as I did. Where's your risk acronyms? Hmm. Okay. Okay, this is what we have. Ravine flooding. I think those are the all the types. Okay. We'll start with this many types. Okay. So we want all buttons or states. And then all plus county. Then I don't want to write all these down. I changed my mind. You just need to keep this tab up. Okay. Okay, so what I think needs to happen. Yeah, okay, I understand now. So this is, did Django run on Notebook? I think so. I've seen someone do it before. I just ran it. You just connect the notebook to it, I think. If not, we'll figure it out. I'm not afraid to code other places. I've done it. I've done it. I used to have one that let me make a little website or an API. I don't remember what it's called. It's on my other computer. Okay, so I gotta organize my thoughts. So we have button for the states, the country. So that's the website. What's wrong with the data is we need to reorganize it. And this will make it drastically smaller. So we need the keywords. Okay, so we're gonna need this, and it's gonna be overwhelming. Okay. We have some more. Okay, I see it. Ice storm, heat wave. Okay, so drought, cold wave. Okay. So so what I did is I divided it into a state to make it smaller. But as you can see, there's still tons, and even that has. But what I need to do is instead divide it by type. Yes, divide it by type. And then we can merge on ID. Okay. Then we'll have state, county. Yeah. Divide by type of condition. Okay, time to. We have overall risk. So clearly there's more than just listed here. Sorry for the flashbang here as I move along. Just list them, please. I'm begging you. We're gonna focus on building because this is about businesses. If we're forced to choose one. think we'll be able to find them all listed in the table, and that's what I was looking for. Hmm. Yeah, I guess it's not that many. It feels like it's many. I'll just go through and write down these. Okay, so we need an avalanche. I am gonna write them down. Coastal flooding. One moment. We're back to it. I'm probably gonna do it for about 25 more minutes and then take a extended break for lunch. Okay. Cold wave, drought, earthquake, hail, heat wave, hurricane. So I might leave this running while I'm taking my lunch break, just because landslide. It took like 3 hours to run last time, because this is it was a lot of data. Green, flooding, strong wind, tornado, tsunami. What else? Volcanic activity. And that was just to get Tennessee. Wildfire, winter weather. So I'm hoping you can backseat program, that's fine. Okay. Okay, we got 18 types. So we're gonna have 18 data sets. I mean, we can look at my education. Oh, no, I didn't like that. Okay. You want to see my cute little this it has like computer tech workers, broadband, like if they have internet. So we look at area of land. I don't remember what A land was. I'm just say it's kind of ugly. It's just a cute little look at. I don't remember what I was looking at though. Like looking at my students, and we notice how all that protection teachers is in the low count, even though the students go to the high count. Um, but I would need the notebook for that again. We got some distinct linear actions. Okay, but as for this, that I made just Tennessee. Okay, that's the whole thing. Oh, it's just that. Oh no. Oh, oh no, it opened up like that. Oh, is it gonna tell me? Oh, thank God. Oh, that's beautiful. I can just make oh my God. Mwah. That's golden. Okay. I like that it opened the CSV. Um, did I make a coding thing? No, I'm gonna delete that. Okay, let's start a new one just to. I wish this was a column. Okay. I always like to start my files with Markdown. My computer just said, did you have trouble with your camera? Why are you asking? What did she do? Okay. And I think we just need these. Oh, this is gonna be messy. I'm not looking forward to this. Okay, teehee, teehee. If we could just laugh it away. Mm-hmm. Oh, thank God. We have the fun shape file. I think it's called the same thing. Yeah. Okay, let's just try it. Dear God. And I'm pretty sure this is the thing that took several hours. So while that one's running, we can get ahead of this. Get a little. We're gonna cheat a little. Should we cheat? Oh, did it load? Did it load? Yay! What happens when I do that? I know it's cheating. It's cheating. It's fine. We're gonna paste it just so I can get this. Hmm. Oh yeah. Okay, so here's all the columns. Can we just apply filter? I don't like that you deleted my other. Why are you gonna call the cop? No, because I'm cheating? No, it don't count. No, I decided not to. I'm not gonna for real. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it for realsies. I'm gonna do it. Okay. Gonna crash. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if you know how to filter. Yeah. It's bad that the links are purple. Mm, I wanted to just use filter, but it says this signal. Oh, no, that's not what I want. I'm trying to. I feel like it's just has. Yeah, I could do it like so. Oh, it's just in. That seems inefficient. Looping through. I like second thoughts as I go. Okay. Mm, how do I want to do this? Because I kind of wanted it to do. I want it to be automated. Okay. So I can just drop. This way, whenever it updates, so if you put a new file, probably a link to send to the new file. Check the year, this is 2018. Oh, whoops. Should it be pop? Dude, I don't think I know how to program. Oh, can I just remove a list? I just like automating everything. I know it's probably slower, but I don't know. Yeah. But I'm lazy like that. Well, this way? Mm. Oh, that's what I forgot. Perfect. My loops on loops on loops. What is that? Okay, that's what I wanted. So now I need everything. I need up everything up to. I need to make something that will cut up. So we want to find create string. Find that, cut up to that, make a list, remove duplicates, or do a unique, make a list, look through it, make a data frame page for it. Okay, I can see it in my heart. Okay, so we did divide, so that's coming next. So I think we need to find. Okay, so if we did for, we're gonna do a basic one just to make sure it's working, and we're gonna add to it. For type, oh, for national risk, that, for net risk, and underscore. Print net risk dot find underscore. Now this should print a bunch of numbers. Except I forgot my okay. Good. So now we have that. It's gonna find it. So that's our number where we want to find it. And then we want to slice. No, that's not what I want to do. I want to do that. I want to, okay. That's, I think we want to do 0 to that. So and not nice. Underscore colon yes. Yes. Okay. Risk types. And we're gonna do risk types dot append. And we're going to do risk types dot unique. So I'm gonna forget to spell how to spell unique. I want to just use unique. Oh, is it literally this? See, I never use lists, so that's so funny to me. Why aren't you showing me? I'm trying to use sort. What is? What? Okay, I'm not crazy. Why is it with odd? Oh, it's already sorted. Is it because I did sort? Sure, man. Okay, what if I do this? Oh my god. Okay, finally. I don't know why I was doing that. Ooh, 35. Well, we got our list, so next time when I come back later, we'll be able to start data frames with that and just sort it into data frames. Then we'll have a bunch of data frames. We'll just make those into CVS files, and then let's drop and choose options. I'm saying it like it's easy peasy, and it's gonna be. It's gonna be. See you guys later. I'll be back.